Leela sat on the edge of her bed, clutching a worn storybook, her eyes tracing the shifting outline of her shadow on the far wall. The air was unusually still, the only sound the ticking of a clock echoing in the silence. For a moment, she thought she saw her shadow move, just a fraction slower than she did, as if it were thinking for itself. Lila tiptoed toward the bathroom, her heart thumping faster with every step. Her shadow slithered ahead, twisting unnaturally along the wall, pausing even when she hesitated.
Why are you moving like that?
She whispered into the quiet, but there was no answer, just the sensation of being watched from below her own feet. Lila stared at her reflection, watching as her shadow's mouth curved into a sly, jagged grin she did not make.
You can't be real.
She murmured, but her shadow's lips moved in silent mockery. The grin widened, and her reflection's eyes seemed to darken, as if the shadow was peering through her, not merely following. Lila crept into the kitchen, determined to catch her shadow in the act. As she moved, her shadow stretched across the floor, reaching for the knife before she could even touch it.
Stop!
She cried, her voice trembling, but the shadow's hand hovered above the blade, longing and menacing. Lila burst outside, hoping the open space would break the shadow's hold. Yet even beneath the starlight, her shadow clung to her heels, growing bolder, stretching taller until it loomed above her like a living thing.
What do you want from me?
She demanded, feeling the cold press of darkness at her back. Lila sat, breathless, facing her shadow as it hovered in front of her, no longer bound to her movements.
You can't take my place,
she whispered, summoning every ounce of courage. The shadow wavered, flickered, and then retreated, shrinking until it was nothing more than a faint outline at her feet. Watchful, patient, but for now, defeated.